As someone who spent 5 years sailing the seven seas aboard several Royal Navy warships, I can see why shipyards and their clients are becoming more and more interested in building explorer and expedition yachts that have the telltale lines of military and coastal patrol vessels. When you spot such a vessel, then you just know that they mean business. Take MotorYacht Bold as a prime example. From a distance and to the untrained eye, you would be forgiven for thinking that she is a military vessel. She has the lines of a destroyer, and again from a distance, even the crane located on her bow looks like a gun turret or anti-aircraft system. Introducing MotorYacht OurWay. This 36.8 metre or 120 foot explorer yacht was built by Tenix Defence in Australia at their Henderson shipyard. She was launched in 2004 and went through an extensive refit in 2020. In 2008, Tenix Defence was acquired by BAE Systems, so it is unlikely that we will see their shipyard launching any more explorer yachts, which, in my humble opinion, is a shame. OurWay is a serious explorer yacht. She has an ice-classed hull with a range of around 4,800 nautical miles. She is powered by twin 800 horsepower Caterpillar engines, giving her a top speed of 13 knots and a cruising speed of 10 knots. Inside this steel-hulled explorer, you will find a total of 5 opulent staterooms that can accommodate up to 10 lucky guests. The bright, modern and airy living quarters aboard this vessel make excellent use of the available space on board. Regular viewers of my channel will know how much I love indirect lighting, and OurWay is a great example of how this type of lighting can create such a wonderful living environment aboard a vessel that has been designed to take on some of nature's harshest weather conditions. Located on the aft sun deck of this explorer yacht, we find a jacuzzi and a sun lounging area. Behind the bridge of this stunning vessel, you will find a sky lounge to starboard and a bar to port. Moving further aft, we have an alfresco dining area that is afforded protection from the elements via the extension of the superstructure. On the boat deck, there is ample room for 2 tenders. Moving aft to forward on the main deck, OurWay has a large communal seating area that leads into the lounge, before we reach the dining room and the galley. On this deck, we also find the ship's master cabin. Moving from the bow to the stern below deck, we have the crew accommodation, followed by the captain's cabin to starboard and the crew mess to port. Then we find 2 twin guest cabins, followed by 2 double guest cabins. And then we have the engine room that leads out onto the vessel's workshop and laundry area, before we reach the dive store and the storage area for the water sports store, just forward of the beach club. I love the bridge on this Explorer yacht. We have no less than 7 digital screens, relaying vital information from the ship's machinery systems right up to the digital charts. The wide and open bridge on this super yacht means that the bridge team and anyone else who wants to get the best view aboard have a great view of the ship's surroundings. Behind the helm position, we have ample space for the vessel's administrative processes. This is another excellent view of the bridge and its forward-raking windows. They help reduce glare and keep the spray from any waves that breach the bow during rough weather passages to a minimum when it comes to obscuring the bridge team's view. Note also the grab rails, which are situated around the helm. I love the use of space on this bridge, and I can imagine that it provides an excellent area for the vessel's bridge team. The narrow stanchions on the windows really help to ensure that the officer of the watch has an unimpeded view of what is ahead and to the side of them. Talking of views, one of the benefits of having a private super yacht that looks like a military vessel is that should you decide to navigate through parts of the world that are notorious for piracy, then anyone looking through a pair of binoculars at your vessel from a skiff will probably think that you are a warship rather than a private super yacht, so will be more than likely to leave you alone. This is actually a picture of HMS Kent, a Type 23 frigate that I took through the binoculars of my RNLI station that I used to volunteer at, but you get the general idea of the points that I'm making. I must admit that I am a massive fan of this exceptional Explorer yacht. When she was built in 2004, some say that she set the trend for military style Explorer and expedition yachts. And when we take a look at the lines of this vessel, we can see why she was and still is such a trend setter. But what do you think of her? Let me know in the comments below. And if you know of an Explorer, expedition or trawler yacht that I should feature on my channel, then please let me know. If you haven't already, then don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I always read any comments and DMs which are sent in to me. Please don't forget to give this video a like and to subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to check out my other videos. So until next time, fair winds and following seas.